Wanderers, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever been scrolling through Facebook and you see somebody's vacation? You're like, God, I would love to go there. That got us this year. About once a summer, we take a big trip, usually about a week to 10 days in our camper, and we bring our dogs with us. This year, we saw a adventure in Rogers, Kentucky in the Red River Gorge area for an underground kayaking tour where you could go kayak through an old abandoned flooded mine. It looked amazing, so we decided that we were going to wrap our adventures and our trip this summer around Rogers, Kentucky. Never had really thought much about Kentucky or knew what you could do down there. I was blown away with the Red River Gorge area. It was awesome, and we packed so much into our 3 days there before we went to Nashville. So here it is. Check it out. I hope you like it. Good morning, Wanderers. Well, here we are on another adventure. Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday was quite a travel day, or day of wandering as we would say. 805 miles in the truck, pulling my 32-foot Grand Design Imagine 2670 MK. Took us about 14 and a half hours from Eagan, Minnesota to Rogers, Kentucky to Four Guys RV Park. We're going to be here for 4 days, 3 nights. Gonna do some adventuring around here, gonna do some kayaking, some hiking. I'm hoping to get out on the mountain bike, but the trail's about an hour away. So these two, Sky, can I, are the best road trip dogs ever. 14 and a half hours in the car yesterday, and they just sit down and chill. So as a reward, we're gonna take them hiking. Girls, you wanna go for a hike? Should we go for a hike? Pause up. Pause up. Oh, go. Sky, pause up. Here we are, we're at the Natural Bridge State Park, just outside Slate and Rogers, and we're gonna take the girls for a hike. Girls wanna go for a hike? Come here. Yeah, good girl. Come here. These two love to pull. So I just use a skijoring harness with a double leash to hook them up, and they pull me up the trail. Little pro tip, if you guys don't use the All Trails app, I would suggest getting it. It's awesome. The paid version, you can do this where you can download the map, and it shows me this blue dot right here, shows me right where I am. And then the green line is the trail, so I can make sure that I am on it. Also, they also have reviews, so there's reviews from this trail, even just within the last week. So you can see the trail conditions and see the other trails that are around you. It also ranks them by difficulty. If you're looking for an easy, a moderate, or a hard hike, it gives you the distance as well as the elevation gain. So whenever we go to a new place, we just fire up All Trails app and look for a hike that's popularly rated, and find gorgeous places like this. Little water break for the puppies. This water's moving, so it's okay, but we don't let them drink out of standing water. Cool part about the All Trails app, I have it linked to my Ultra Watch, and I got this off-route notification. So it knows where I want to hike, and if you look here, we took a wrong turn. I want to go down the green, and I kept going straight. So now we're going to go back up and find where we're supposed to be. Sky, want some water? Here we are at Red River Gorge. Going to do the underground cave kayaking. This is what brought us to the Red River Gorge area in Kentucky. We saw this adventure and decided we needed to do it. So let's check it out. All right, welcome back. We just finished our underground kayaking tour at the Gorge Underground here in Red River Gorge in Kentucky. It was a cool tour. If you guys are down here, make sure to do it. I'll look these guys up online. It's really cool, about an hour kayak tour. I will caution, it is pretty cold down there. It was about 55 degrees. The water is about 37. So I had to buy this cool little hoodie because all I wore was a t-shirt. So it was a little cold, but other than that, it was an awesome tour. And I highly recommend you guys check it out if you're down here. So being as a lot of the adventures that we did this week on this trip to the Red River Gorge area in Kentucky, we couldn't take the girls with us, our dogs. Couldn't really take them on the zip line, couldn't take them kayaking or ATVing and all the fun stuff we did. So we do like to get them out on hikes because we also enjoy hiking. The caretaker at the Four Guys RV park we were staying at suggested that we go to the Daniel Boone National Forest and we hike to Creation Falls via the Rock Arch Bridge trail. So we did do that. It was about a 3-mile hike. The hike out was pretty challenging with a little bit of a climb. However, the trail was gorgeous. The views were gorgeous. The falls were awesome. If you are in this area, I highly recommend this hike. Hope you like it and check it out. Let's go check out Creation Falls. Cinnamon Toast Crunch malt. So we're on our way back and decided we needed some firewood. And Megan might steal the bag.
Yeah.
I'll get everyone that makes the end and stop them.
Alright guys, here we are. Welcome to it. The Red River Gorge Fun and Canopy Tour. Remember, don't touch the cable, hands on your handlebars, don't adjust anything, keep your feet up the entire time till you stop. They're going to show you the cannonball position. Any questions for me before I go? Alright, let's do it. Please ride how they show you. That'll make it the most safe and enjoyable experience for you. See you over there. Hope you make it.
Tell you that riding position is called the cannonball. It looks like this.
Just tuck it.
Tuck it, arms straight, knees up, all the way. If our arms are straight, our face is away from this trolley. If our feet are up, we're not gonna come in and impact our feet to the stairs, okay? You got the good to go? Remember? All the way up, walk all the way down. Arms straight, knees up.
And we're off. Over here.
It is the one where if you don't have a good cannonball, you're likely to stop in the middle there. That's fine if that happens. We'll pull you in, but we're trying to avoid it.
3, 2, 1, go!
How was that one?
That was awesome. Monkey rescue. That was awesome.
Alrighty guys, 3, 2, 1, go.
What is up? It's time to check out another thing here in the Red River Gorge in Kentucky. We're going to check out the natural bridge. It's supposed to be a stone natural bridge that's made out of rock. You can hike to it. There's a couple different hikes. One's about 2.5 miles, they said. One's about 7 miles. But it's going to be pretty hot today. We're running a little short on time. So I'm going to take the Skylift. It's basically a ski lift that'll take you up. It's found right here in the Red River Gorge. It looks like it's about $17 for a lift ticket to head on up. Figured that's probably worth the price of admission. I'm gonna go check it out, see how it is. As you can see, the natural bridge to the left, or a lookout point where there's a scenic view of it to the right. We're going to start to the right, and I have a feeling I wore the wrong shoes. So the trail's pretty easy walking, even in my Hey Dude loafers. It's very well maintained, not a lot of roots or rocks. Kind of a pretty walk through the woods. So the hike over to Natural Bridge is just as easy. Nice, wide, flat path. A couple little rocks here and there, nothing bad. And here we are, let's check it out. We are once again up here at the Gorge Underground. Their tours that they're doing. We are going to do the ATV tour, 2 hours. We rented a side-by-side. It was about $360 for a 2-hour guided tour. So it's just going to be us and I think one other group of 2. So should be fun. Let's do another adventure. Before we headed out from Kentucky to our next destination, which was Nashville, there was one more thing I had to see. About 6 miles away from our campground was the Nada Tunnel. This is a tunnel that is 13 feet high by 12 feet wide, blasted through a mountain. It is so narrow that you can only get one vehicle through at a time. The tunnel was actually built by the Dana Lumber Corporation in 1910 and 1911. The Dana Lumber Company got their name from the town of Nada, Kentucky by rearranging the letters, which was about 10 miles away. Locals believe that the tunnel is haunted. There are two stories of who it is haunted by and how it is haunted. One is that a hiker died and fell to his death and haunts the tunnel, and others believe that a construction worker was warming a piece of dynamite by a fire and that it exploded and killed him, and that he haunts the tunnel at night. Specifically at night, they say that you can see a green light being shown from the tunnel, which is caused by the haunted party. In order to scare the haunted party away for passing, you have to roll your windows down and howl and yell as you go through the tunnel. On our way out of town, we just could not leave Kentucky without stopping at least one distillery to check out some local spirits. So, on our way out, we stopped at Woodford Reserve Distillery. It should just be noted that they have a very large parking lot if you have large vehicles and a large RV. So we parked there and headed in on a gorgeous day to look around and enjoy a beverage.